Supper at our house was always a big deal. I always had it ready when Bob came in from work. And he'd sit down and the kids right away took his boots off. The dog was there to greet him. Everybody was excited when Bob came in. Oh, if we had any secrets to be told, we told Kathy, now don't say anything to your dad, we're gonna tell him this later. But we had a secret, so of course Kathy saw his truck pull in, she always run to meet him, and when he came in, he was carrying her. And we could see her just talking. We knew our secret wasn't safe. But it was always a big deal anyhow, when Bob got home from work. And I always fixed a big supper, always. And then I would save leftovers. And one night a week, I would fix a main dish, and then we'd have maybe 8 or 10 little tiny dishes of leftovers. And I remember one evening when they all came to the table, Kathy looked at the table and she said, "Ooh, are we having that again?" So that evening her dad sent her to the living room. She didn't get to have supper with us. And after it was over, he called her out and he said, "Now, the next time you come out to the table, if there's something there you don't like, don't say anything about it. There's always bread and butter and you like that." But that was his correcting. But we had big meals always.
Like what? What did you make?
Well, roast beef and mashed potatoes and gravy and a vegetable, always a dessert, mostly pies. And, or I'd have meatloaf and baked potatoes and vegetables. It was always a meat, mostly a potato and vegetables, and dessert. Always made all our own bread. We have a lot of fried chicken. I did everything wrong. None of my cooking was healthy, but we didn't know it. We enjoyed it. It was how I learned to cook growing up. And when I'd make bread, if Bob was home on the weekend, he would always, kids wanted him to make some dog bread, Dad. That's what his mom called it. He would tear off pieces of the dough and flatten them out and fry them in a skillet. And they loved that.
Mm.
We'd take them sled riding in the wintertime. I'd always take hot chocolate and goodies with me so they could stop and have some refreshments. We didn't, it seemed like we was always doing something, but when you try to look back and think of all the things, sometimes it's hard to do.